Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a GameStop presentation. We are here with the semis of, no, I think it's the quarterfinal of the losers bracket. The winner of this goes on to take Sydney Titans, the winner of which goes on to fight Rad, and that will determine who's in the grand final against Avant-Garde YMC. My name is Coldblood, and joining me for this cast, it is Cathified. How are you, boss?
I am good. I'm a little bit tired, and hopefully you're probably a bit tired too, but we've got a lot more games to go, so try and keep my stamina up, eat lots of sugar, keep me going.
Yep.
Should we introduce the teams now?
Yep, let's go for it. I think you'll want to do YFM, so go for it.
YFM, yes, my faves. Okay, so we'll start off with 4FM Miggles is playing the puck mids. We've got Carrie Spectre played by MPJ. Sonogong is going to be playing the Tide Hunter. He hasn't actually, has he loaded for you? Yeah. I can't actually see the model of the Tide. It's just kind of invis. And then we have Ursa as the Sickest playing Lich, and Juice playing the Shadow Shaman, which he's played like every single game in this tournament.
Oh, I wonder how you know that. Okay, and representing BoysBoys on the Dire side, we have Doom, who managed to sneak through the draft. I believe he was first picked. It is X4 playing that one. JJH on the awesome looking Sand King set. Looks a little bit scary. Mushroom Man, Nature's Prophet will be played by Ryland26. Video James on the Witch Doctor with his dreadlocks. And Marana will be played by Elks. And looks like we're ready to get started here. I'm going for 4FM along with you, Kath, because I love Spectre.
Yay.
But Sand King is up there in my favourite.
Oh, that's right.
So
didn't you say Spectre's like the only one you can play?
Yes. Which is counterintuitive because she's actually really difficult.
Yeah, she definitely is. She's got lots of skills.
Okay, so let's have a bit of an analysis of the team comps. For those who are unaware, we had a bit of a delay starting the game, so the captains decided to do the draft while the delay was sorted out. And now and then they went straight into all pick to get into this game, and that is how these team comps have come to be. We completely skipped the hero select, and thus, so we will have Lich and Shadow Shaman as the hard supports for the Spectre. We'll have the Tide Hunter off lane and the puck mid. And then for BoysBoys, what are you thinking, Kath?
This is a hard one.
Yeah, it is a bit tricky.
I think it might be a Doom carry with Sand King and Witch Doctor support, and Sand King, he's sort of going to transition into the jungle. Like once he gets level 2 Sandstorm, he can do that. Oh, wait, where's Prophet going to be?
Maybe
I don't know.
Prophet off lane and Doom mid?
Could be, and then Marana as the carry.
Yeah. Oh, Marana mid is perfectly
interesting.
fine.
We'll have to see. Yeah, they haven't bought any items, so it's hasn't been revealed. Even Doom can jungle. Geez, they've got 3 people that could potentially, want to hop into the jungle and get some stuff. Yeah, and also because Doom wants to get he wants to get sometimes they want to get the frost armor to help them if they're playing mid or something. They all
they're even against
immediately
the frost
heading
armor
out.
with the Lich.
Yeah.
So some counter frost armor.
Yeah, the teams are instantly heading out. Well, most of them anyway. Everyone buys their items so quickly in these team games.
Yeah, they come in with a plan. They need to get out to get some ward control.
Yeah. I like this Tide's mohawk.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
It even goes with kind of goes with the stripes on his neck. They're a bit disjointed. But you can appreciate the effort.
I just realised I could zoom out.
Yeah. I've been doing that in
team fights. This far. That's such a good idea. It makes it so easy to follow the heroes.
Yeah, if there's a big split up fight, it's good stuff. So 4 friends plus Miguel versus the BoysBoys. We are now into it, ladies and gents. Hopefully it is an epic game. This will determine who goes against Sydney Titans. That determines who goes against Rad. And that determines who goes into the grand final, best of 5.
Finals.
750 up for grabs. That is an awesome Spectre scythe. I'm a big fan of that one. Now.
Oh, where is it?
Oh, Tide Hunter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's so far out. He's got boots though, so
He did not want to face check into that combo.
I don't think people going boots first. The Sand King has gone boots first.
Oh, the
And so is the
mobility
Tide.
can let you get into position, I guess. Tide it makes sense on
yeah.
because he can get zoned out quite easily, so it allows him to sneak in some last hits, get some XP.
Yeah, I guess he does still have some regen, so all good.
Okay, so are we gonna? Oh, is this an aggressive tri lane with the Spectre, the Lich, and the Shadow Shaman? That's interesting.
So do you think maybe they were juking them? They were just like showing Tide. Oh no, Tide is bot. Okay, I thought they're gonna be like, oh, Tide's gonna be here. Oh, just kidding. Just screw with their heads.
So both teams running an aggressive tri lane, which means that the supports are gonna be a little bit low on income if the kills don't come out because they don't have access to the easy camp.
Yeah, and it also looks like Lich has already denied a melee creep for the mid lane. So creep equilibrium's already going to be in favour for the puck against the Nature's Prophet mids. Right, and oh, he picked up an Invis rune. Shadow Shaman has picked up an Invis rune, and he's got shackles ready, and he's just waiting for the right moment to go. Is he going to go?
Oh, puck has phase shift. He has no damage to contribute.
Oh, true that. Oh, what a shame. That could have been so exciting.
Yeah, level 1 puck with phase shift doesn't exactly do much. He can dodge out for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a ward down over on the Radiant side just to make sure the Sand King isn't coming from behind. We've got a green ward up here as well to tell whether any aggression's coming in. We have the Shadow Shaman. He is advancing on the Doom. The Spectral Dagger has gone out to give a trail. X4, I don't think he can escape this one. If they give the first blood to Spectre, that will be a fantastic start. Oh, are they even going to get the first blood? Doom's getting away with the regen of the Scorched Earth. He will survive. And that is so close. But getting a Spectre a good start is fantastic because she's weak at this point in the game.
Yeah, and Doom had to pop his salve for that, so certainly he's feeling a bit behind there. And there was a bit of a failed 2-3-man gank mid. I saw both the supports here, but I guess Puck is just too slippery.
Yeah, the illusory orb. Illusory.
Yeah, illusory.
Yeah.
Illusory orb.
Illusion orb sounds fair enough. Illusory.
Yeah.
Illusory. That's a tough one. So the entire creep wave is being wiped out by the double stack of the easy camp up here. So Spectre's going to be farming a little bit more, a little bit less rather. It'll be a little bit more difficult for that one, and even the next wave is going to get low as well. So the supports have rotated top to support the Doom, and Mirana's perfectly fine by herself against the Tide, although this does free up Tide to get some farm, and he would love to get an early blink. Haven't seen Tidehunter do too well today in the Canberra Dota 2 tournament. That may be about to change.
Yeah, and looks like Doom is transitioning into the jungle. Sand King kindly donated him a salve, and it looks like they're both going to jungle. We've got Sand King looking to take this camp.
Oh, poor Sand King, only level 1.
Yeah, oh, he doesn't have Sandstorm.
Yeah.
Right, he's just stacking it for the Doom.
Or stacking it for himself.
We've got... Oh yeah, that too. And maybe going to join this Witch Doctor in lane now. He's going to come around the side, but they're going to spot him because the Radiant have a ward here, and he's Shadow Shaman's hiding up in the trees, and now comes the Spectral Dagger, and he's going to shackle on the Sand King, and then Casket coming out from the Witch Doctor, and then Sand King stuns out, and looks like the fight is over with no deaths, and also the heal coming out on the Witch Doctor, just in case, just for that bit of extra health.
Yeah, Voodoo Restoration
and the ward goes
very
down.
handy. Oh, that was almost a close one. So we've got the aggressive tri-lane coming out from the Spectre, which is really interesting, but they're making it work. Doom, I mean, it's hard to stop a Doom farming with that Devour, but Spectre, she's picking it up as well. Tidehunter is getting some nice farm. He gets the Arcane Boots. So Morant, this is just going to be a farm lane for the time being. Both of them getting complete and utter free farm. I'm a little bit worried about the mid lane, to be honest with you, Kath, because a Puck who gets an easy level 6 with money is a dangerous one when they start roaming around with the Dream Coil. And making the Furion mid, it allows the Furion to get to a Midas quickly, but donating, you know, all this XP and farm to Puck is going to be dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely, and the Puck trying to go on the...
Sorry?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the puck tried to go on the Nature's Prophet here, but he popped the haste and was able to just, bottle back up and escape as well.
I love
So he's
watching
doing all
Furion
right. I
sprint
mean,
around.
yeah, he's not doing that well on last hits, but I mean, he's not dying, and he can certainly get out of control if he gets a Midas and gets lots of items up, like Hex and whatnot.
Not sure why my circle
yeah,
isn't appearing at the bottom part of the river
I
there,
can
right?
see it.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
well,
I saw it on the
my own
mini-map
circle.
anyway. Alright, it was working before, wasn't it?
You can see circles that don't exist.
Yeah. Alright, and while I'm picking up the illusion rune, while Puck is just happy to stay mid and farm. I mean, usually if they wanted to run for the rune, I thought Puck would be able to easily beat a Prophet because he's got the illusory orb that he can thingy to.
Yeah.
But I know he just wants to farm. Maybe he wants to get a blink too.
Yeah, there was no vision for the Radiant team down there, and the bottle was on the courier, so maybe he just decided to give that one up and shove the lane into the tower. But against Furion, not the easiest of things. As how's our
There's
Sand
no
King buddy doing?
rune wards.
Oh, there's the
But,
dream call.
oh, the puck ulti.
Nice shackle. Rylan will get shackled up, and that will be first blood. Juice picks it up to, I think he's trying to show off. I can't imagine why. But fantastic play from our 4FM guys in the mid. That was a nice
maybe,
reaction from
maybe...
Rylan, though. Not many Nature's Prophets can not panic.
Yeah, oh, did you see, last game there was like a Nature's Prophet panic buyback, instant dieback.
Oh god.
Oh dear, but I think the Shadow Shaman, he must have smoked mid or... Oh no, there's no ward vision, so, maybe he just walked there.
No, it was
yeah,
Dream
I was also
Coiler.
surprised.
He ran in through the lane, through this way, and it was a
Right.
Dream Coil, so
Dream
Furion
Coil
was
landed.
damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Screwed either way.
Tidehunter going to go down at the bottom with a nice gank from Rylan. So the farm lane heating up a little bit with Rylan, giving that global presence felt by the Furion. Meanwhile, Puck is going to take down Witch Doctor in the mid, but nice TP support from JJH. Oh, he may not be able to get the kill. Will they get the jukes from the Illusionary Roar? They will indeed. Fantastic play there with the phase shift. Juice, can he waddle away from this one? I think he can. And,
wow.
Furion out of nowhere.
Nice. Yeah, too bad the Puck died, but yeah, that was really close. The
I think I
there.
missed every single one of those kills.
Yeah, no, and I think down bottom when Tide died, it must have been like a Nature's Prophet sprouting the Tide, and he doesn't have a way to get out, so Arrow can just land. So a bit of coordination, and then yeah, he can kill this Tide.
Okay, so
he's got Ravage now.
Yeah, he certainly does. How close is he to Blink? He's doing really well. We haven't seen a Tide do this well early on in a while. And when I say a while, I mean today. And despite that, Spectre's still getting really nice farm at the top. I'm wondering if it'll be a Vanguard into Radiance or whether they'll go Drums into Diffusal. We'll have to see what they decide to go.
This whole Radiant team are farming really well. We've got 3 out of 4 of the top farming places going to Radiant, to 4FM, 4 friends plus Miguel.
But we have to keep in mind, Devour gives a lot of bonus gold to the Doom. So that will make up some of the deficit. No Midas on the Nature's Prophet. He's gone for more of a lane build. There's the Shackle going onto the Doom, but he has the Scorched Earth running. And he does have the Unholy Aura from the birdie that he ate in the jungle a little while ago. So it's going to be quite alright with that, with the Tango running. Let's have a look at the graphs here, Kath. We have a small gold lead to 4FM. XP is in BB's favour. And this is definitely a much more controlled start than we've had the rest of today. I'm not sure how your games have gone, but mine have been incredibly one-sided and snowbally, so this is nice and refreshing.
Mine have been like that too, very one way. And an arrow coming out from Marana, did it hit in the Puck? Yeah, it looks like it did. And the Nature's Prophet tailing in.
Oh, nice.
And, so slippery that Puck.
He's going for it. Marana's coming around from the side. A nice phase shift, the last Fury on auto attack, and Miggles should be able to juke this one. Don't go back in. Oh, he does go back in. What the heck? Okay.
Wow, that was he died for that.
Furion got a regen
just got a bottle up.
That's why.
Oh,
he got baited by the
right.
regen rune. Oh, unfortunate there for our Puck player. Had some really nice moves, but his own greed did him in the end.
Absolutely. Alright, how close is Tide to Blink? It's like 400 off.
Hopefully he doesn't die to Marana's Sand King. That would definitely set it back. Yeah, wisely backing
Yeah.
off. When he's this close, he does not want to be giving gold away. As Rylan is farming away in the mid. What is coming to our Furion on the chicken? It's a whole bunch of stuff. I think the wand. Yeah, oh, is he? Oh, he's going Bassy, right. I thought he may be going early. Yules down at the bottom. We have the gank onto Songagong as Nature's Prophet TP's in. The Sand King gets that one. Dream Coil on 3 men there. Miggles doing a whole bunch of burst. Nice Sandstorm there from the Sand King. Misses the stun, and that will ensure Miggles gets out. And now Haunt has been popped by Spectre. She's going to join the fight. Can the Desolate damage take down JJH? The Courier is there, but she will be forced back in the end. And a 2-4-0. Oh, Puck actually goes down. Meanwhile, Lich takes down the Sand King, so gets 1 in return, but 2 for 1 definitely in BoysBoys' favour.
Yeah, no, this Mirana's been landing a lot of arrows. She landed an arrow on Tide.
Oh, nice TP in there. Shackles onto the Doom and the Ravage to follow up from the TP. And did someone else die as well? No, wow, that was fantastic play from 4 friends plus Miguel at the top there.
Yeah,
Juice and
they took down the Doom and...
Yeah.
Yeah. And if he's gonna survive the Doom and push a tower now.
Brilliant play from 4FM, turning that one around. We'll have a look at the gold, very swingy. BoysBoys still have about a 600, 700 lead, which is almost non-existent. 1400 in the XP, a little bit more substantial, but this Puck has certainly gotten going at this point. Blink, I don't know if it's been finished, I don't believe so, no. But this is going to be a close one. The TP up the top from the Furion. Juice can't quite TP out, had almost finished it, but unfortunately could not get back up in time. And both teams moving extraordinarily well.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it is a pity that the Shadow Shaman died. Although the Tide's got a blink now, so I'm sure that's going to change the team fight a little bit.
Nice play there from Eagles. Double damage rune, very OP. Use the Dream Coil for that one. Don't know if they can keep going.
And killed off the Witch Doctor again.
We've got to keep in mind X4 has the Midas, so that investment is going to start paying for itself soon. At the bottom lane, Spectre just free farming away. I think Vanguard, yeah, she's on the way for the Ruby Crystal. TP down at the bottom. Can Spectre, she doesn't have the mana to dagger out of that one. And the burst from the level 4 Starstorm takes down the Mercurial Spectre. And Ryland, he's really making his presence felt across the map.
Yeah, this Nature's Prophet mid is yeah, it's doing really well.
He's got good presence, but they traded that for a Puck who's doing very well. So the next couple of minutes are going to be instrumental in what happens in this game. Oh, X4 TP's in. Very ill-advised there. Gets locked up by Shadow Shaman and taken down. It wasn't even a Dream Coil. Now the Haunt has been popped by Spectre. Where is she going? She's jumped on top of Elks, but Phase Boots will get her away from that one. And will the mid tower go down? Mass Serpent Wards is almost available. Gets denied by Ryland. Very cheeky deny there. First tower casualty of the game. And Ravage is once again available, Kath.
Yep, so probably going to be... Oh, and they're smoked up too, so yeah, we might be seeing some Blink Initiate, Blink Ravage, and the Illusory Orb, and the Dream Coil catching out the Witch Doctor, and now Marana is going to try to disengage them and get them out of there, and Doom's coming out on the Puck, which probably is going to bring this Puck down. Nope, they're not going to be able to get the Nature's Prophet.
Jukes for Jesus.
Yeah, let's see if this can get away. Oh wow, he lived, and he's going to bottle up and go up onto the high ground, and that arrow just misses, so he tellies out fine. That was a very close call for the Puck.
So Furion managed to snipe Tidehunter by TPing ahead of him, but a nice escape from Miggles. And was that a mech from the Furion? So this is a team fight, Nature's Prophet. No Rat Dodo here. This is all about fighting.
Absolutely not. Yeah. And yeah, Shadow Shaman was staying really late. I was hoping he'd telly out earlier, but he's still got on time, so I guess that's all good. And he's got his wards up again, so if they want to push another T1, Oh, an arrow coming from Marana, hitting the Spectre again. So many arrows have landed.
That was
And
wishful
that's going to take their
thinking
Spectre down. Yeah, and now Marana's 4-0 and the Prophet's also doing really well.
Yeah.
Even though the Radiant are out farming them, yeah, I think the
Oh, the top lane
everything
Dream
else is
Coil
in the
will be
favour.
used. There's the Shadow Shaman lockdown with the Lich Ultimate. Doom will fall. Sand King tries to get some in return, but the Sprout will stop him getting that. It is 2 for 2 thus far. Miggles and Ryland in a 1v1 Black Ops. Don't know how Miggles can get away from this one. There's Spectre coming in with the Haunt. And Video James going to try and save him there. Ryland, he will get warded away by the Death Ward. The paralyzing cast comes out. I don't think Ryland can finish that one off. Almost a fantastic play, but gets turned around by Video James, TPing in. And Moonlight Shadow is available. Ravage.
Yeah, this Prophet as well.
Oh, okay. So, a lot of back and forth between the teams. Not many towers have gone down. It's been all about the fighting after that conservative start. Juice down at the bottom lane. He's got that massive 320 damage either shock. They want to get some revenge on Elks. Can they make it happen? Lich has
And he really
even
wants to
joined
get his
them.
Blink Dagger up. He really, yeah.
Ravage
too.
is available. There's the polymorph into the shackle. Elks is going down here for sure, unless... Oh, I can't believe it. There we go. Air the shock. Nicely done by Juice. And X4 cannot do much at all. The wards go down just to do as much damage to the tower as possible. Juice has cornered a deer caught and the headlights will end up falling. Throws down the wards. They do a lot of damage to the tower, but ultimately get farmed up by BoysBoys. So a 1-for-1 shutting down that Marana, very much worth it for 4FM, but the top T1 will fall in the meantime.
Yeah, this game is looking in favour for the BoysBoys team. And yeah, they used the Doom on the Lich there. Not sure if that was necessary because Lich didn't have his ult, but I guess they didn't know that.
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen Doom go through, and he hasn't been the most impressive, but as the game goes on, that silence is going to become so strong at crippling either the Shadow Shaman or the Puck. Oh god, Juice and JJH. I don't know if they see each other here, Kat.
Something bad is happening.
I don't think they do.
There's the Haunt coming in as well as the teleport. And that was level death used. No, sorry, it doesn't even have level death. And that is the Sand King going down without using the epicenter. X4 going to fall as well. Spectre picks that one up as Ryland should be able to escape. Does indeed. Juice wards him off. Well played by 4FM. And that was that was an interesting place for the Shadow Shaman and the Sand King to be. They were almost kissing.
Yeah, so maybe the tower got... Maybe the tower had vision of the Sand King there.
Yeah, that's true. Could have been. So mid getting pushed very hard. T1 at the bot also, but a lot more men down at the bot. Fort Rune used by our BoysBoys team, and the mid T1 will end up going down. As this Ravage is still available, as is Blink, so they're not done yet. Juice going to go forward, lock up the Doom, nice Ravage, and the Mass Serpent Wards. Elks comes in, but he's a little bit too late. Juice, can he survive? He does, gets off to the side. JJH will take down the Spectre. Songagong will end up going down.
Arrow.
Juice gets down. There's the Lich ult, but they separate in time. And unfortunate for 4FM, their aggression gets them killed.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate these wards aren't going to go to much use. Where's the detector now? I mean, Shadow Shaman had a sentry ward. He didn't put it down, and yeah, these ults doing really well.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice scramble by the BoysBoys. 4FM had played in phenomenally up until that point with the over-aggression. Dream Coil was not available for them. Maybe they needed to wait for that cooldown to come up. So, 3,000 gold in advantage for the BoysBoys, about almost 4,000 in the experience. But as far as late game goes, I'd say that 4FM have it because of the Spectre and the Puck. Both are very powerful later on. Witch Doctor, one of the best scaling supports because of the Voodoo Restoration. But it's a tricky. Both team comps are very strong in the mid to late, so it's going to come down to execution.
Yeah, absolutely, and also we can see a Blink that be picked up in the X. Okay, I'm sure he had it for the last fight, but he, yeah, he certainly has it now. Just gonna help the team fight. I feel like that boys just have a team fight. I'm not sure how the Lich is contributing other than landing like an ulti. You know, he's not like he's useless apart from his ulti.
He's gotten the Spectre ahead in this point with the lane control he had. Ice Armor's... Oh, meanwhile...
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, in the mid, Tidehunter will last get the kill by Miggles. Well done. Dagon picked up by the Puck instead of Orchid. Songagong gets jumped on. Haunt has been used. And Rylan has popped his BKB. Songagong cannot do much. Mr. Polar Bear is going to be forced out as well. Leap forwards by Marana. And that will be Rylan picking that one up. 2 for 0 at the bot. Although Sand King did go down. Miggles is in. Dream Coil is available. Blinks away. Ursa is the sickest. 15 seconds on. 15 seconds on the ult. Doom is at the top. And Juice is as well. Miggles, can he get off the Dream Coil? Not just yet. Going through the Illusionary Orb. Almost takes down Elks. There's a Lich. Oh, that was very fun. But I think Ursa the Sickest may pay for it. The Lich ult going to bounce around on the trees just for a touch. And, oh, Miggles, he's bloodthirsty. He wants some revenge. Video James. Oh, there's Furion coming in. Nice burst out of Miggles. Can he possibly escape? Blink is almost off cooldown. Phase shifts. And Blinks out of there. Nice play by 4FM to make the best out of a bad situation. Meanwhile, the X4 and Juice up at the top having a bit of an exchange and will return to their teams.
Yeah, I just realised to pick Puck as a Dagon, so I'm sure that would have helped him pick off, you know, Witch Doctor and whatnot in that fight
like
down
Marana.
there. Yeah. Yeah. Is that Marana's first death? It's her second death. Still, she hasn't been dying much.
No, she got a bunch of kills and then I think just died. Before, yeah, in the 1-for-1.
Yeah. Well, if they're having a comeback, I guess this is where they're going to start. With the graphs
still well in this, I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh no, they're farming their jungle. Is there much they can do about this? No, they're just going to have to concede that. They know about it too. There's a ward there. They would have seen him walk in or blink in. I suppose as the blink.
They have every
they're going to Roche
cooldown
now.
apart from Chain Frost. Every cooldown for 4FM is up, including the all-important Blink Ravage. Can anything be done here? I think, yeah, a bunch of pings are going out. They realise the Treant around the Roche Pit is very dangerous. And there's the Illusionary Orb going in. I think that gives vision. What's going to happen here?
Didn't quite go to the Roche though.
Yeah, there's the Haunt going off. They've got vision of it now. Desolate doing a lot. As Songagong will be jumped on. He gets doomed. He cannot use the Ravage. He goes down. The Mass Servant Ward there. Epicenter doing a lot. So is the Death Ward. Instant buyback from the Tidehunter to try and be relevant in this fight. Miggles, he has used the Dream Coil. There's Ravage. Almost gets cast. There gets cancelled. Elks. The arrow lands onto Songagong. X4 blinks forward. And the Ravage finally gets used, but it may be too little too late. Miggles is on the back line. Nice knock up from JJH, and he should survive unless Illusionary Orb hits him. Oh, he's just going to burst there. Double kill for Miggles after Rylan is beyond godlike. If they can take down the Furion, it will be fantastic. The arrow ends up missing. Miggles is getting burst down. Can he survive this? Blinks to the river. Rylan's going to be attacking from the high ground. Manages to take it down with the damage of Phase Boots, Bassi, and the Ultimate Orb. And did Roshan die? No, he didn't. I could have hit Roshan.
They just added Roshan. They want to. Yeah, they're going to finish him off now after that team fight.
What a dangerous fight. 11, 1, and 13 on the Nature's Prophet. Going for a very unorthodox build. He's gone for the mech, the BKB, and now for the Sheepstick, I think will be next. But his build is very intelligent, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely. We haven't seen a mid-Nature's Prophet at all this tournament, and yeah, it's very clever what he's doing.
Fred played one earlier, Chinky. He couldn't carry his team.
Not quite like these guys doing it.
Okay, so regen rune spawns at the bot. Not sure who's going to pick that one up. How is Elks going? Working on the BKB. Has the Maelstrom for some pushing power. What can 4FM do here? They've almost got the Sacred Relic on Spectre, so she's getting close to the Radiant, which will vastly accelerate the farming that she can do, as well as the damage she'll do in the fights. Fair few squishy members on BoysBoys that will take a lot of damage from the burn. As BoysBoys going to clear out the jungle. And what cooldowns are up? Ravage has 35 seconds, everything else is available.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that Nature's Prophet does so much damage to the Shadow Shaman, who's desperately trying to push this tower, and I think he's gonna get caught out here. He's going in too far. He drops the wards down, but Prophet can just farm them. He's got so much DPS.
Yeah.
Oh, the Spectre ulti's coming in. They want some action, and Puck comes up too, but the Puck is in, which but Ravage is not available, and here comes the Mirana ulti, and Witch Doctor ulti is not hitting anyone. But they're still keen. We see a blink from the Doom, engaging in on the Lich, who's trying to run so fast. But no, the Sand King stun comes out because he's got a blink, so he can just blink stun, and Lich goes down. Puck, Shadow Shaman, and Lich all but and then lost the bottom T2 as well to the Mirana. Mirana hasn't even in the fight, but she helped with her ulti.
There's a big part of it.
Yeah, and now the Ravage is up.
Oh, Elks may be paying for it. Juice comes in with the blink, locks down Elks. Do they have the damage for this? Where does she leap to? Into the trees. Doesn't have a TP scroll, so oh, careful, Juice. You don't want to die to the Mirana. Blinks in. Gets the, there we go. A lot of burst down. Song of Song secures the kill with a blink. Probably better to go to the Tidehunter in the end. And yeah, the Spectre getting very close to the Radiance. We'll see the game change a lot for 4FM once that is available, because she will be power farming, pushing out the waves, and a lot more damage for 4FM in the fights. We haven't really seen them do a big wombo combo though. Dream Coil and Ravage haven't been really used together because of the aggression of BoysBoys. Oh, JJH, it's a little bit too far forward. Oh, Rylan wants some action.
All the problem is the Prophet, he has a Hex.
Yeah.
Rylan has a Hex and the BKB, so this could be quite dangerous for the Puck, but he's probably going to illusionate about. Yes, and Tidehunter is here. He's looking to Ravage, I suppose. The silence comes out in the Doom, so the Doom can't doom anyone at all, particularly not the Puck. And oh no, he got doomed. He should have used his ulti already, but are they going to deny the Tide?
Oh, can they say
he's going to live?
Oh.
I would have denied him, nice, but still it would have been nice to have him live, I suppose.
That reminded me of you know I Am Legend with Will Smith, how he has to kill his dog.
I haven't seen that movie.
Oh well,
No.
I probably just spoiled the saddest moment of movie history. But there's a bit where his dog gets infected and he has to snap its neck, and that's what it felt like Juice was doing there. Like, I'm sorry, Tidehunter. I don't know how he'd break his neck though.
Yeah.
I think Tidehunter's neck is bigger than Shadow Shaman, so maybe shot him in the
probably.
face.
Yeah, and look at this Nature Prophet taking the last of the Ancients. Farming up. Got the most last hits by far in this game.
I wonder what his next item will be. He's got a bunch of gold in the banks, 3650. How's the hero level going? 20 and then 17 from Miggles. And how about the net worth?
If he's going team 5, do you reckon he's going Lincolns?
Lincolns
well,
would be
good.
good.
BKB.
Yeah,
Got a BKB.
Yeah, maybe you go for Desolator or something like that.
Yeah, DPS, I suppose.
Yeah, a bit more pushing. A fair bit of right click on the side of BB as well. Particularly the Death Ward. I think that's physical, it is. So Desolator will accelerate the damage of that Death Ward immensely. Nice warding coming out from Ursa is the sickest, as Juice continuing to push at the top. He's almost got the Aghanim Scepter. He's getting very, very close to it. Roshan may be getting started once again. JJH very keen to engage on those illusions. Smoke of Deceit popped. Is this going to be used? Oh, meanwhile, Rylan takes down Juice at the top. Poor Shadow Shaman can't do too much there. Now Miggles, is he going to get engaged on his... We've seen how slippery he is, but that is a lot of members coming towards him.
Here I am, silence.
Ah, he's going to TP out.
Oh, and he can feel it, so yeah, he's TPing out with 4 people in their
His
jungle
spidey
and Prophet
senses are
pushing top. Yeah, we've got Ravage available, all ultis available.
Oh, Spectre.
So,
Spectre. There she goes. She
she's in a
pops
bit
the
of trouble,
horn.
but she's going to use her ulti to get out.
Ah,
And Doom comes out on the Spectre. Oh, she stayed in the fight, but oh, this is a good place for a lit shot. I don't hit anything. He comes out the Witch Doctor ulti. He's got Voodoo Restoration on. And, yeah, Nichols is going to go down. And Nature's Prophet. And, pretty much a team wipe. Because, Shadow Shaman here just respawned.
yeah. Oh, that's really unfortunate. So, Mass Serpent Ward is available. The T2 will end up going down. Rylan has played phenomenally this game. Does go for the Desolator in the end. The T1 at the top will fall. Sorry, the T2. As the T2 in the mid falls, high ground has been breached. Oh, dodges the arrow. I think wards may need to be used here.
Radiant structures are fortified.
But he has to
Yeah, you
stay
don't
away
really
from
want
the
to
ground.
use swords defensively, and certainly it'd be really easy for them to farm, so maybe he'll hold on to them until they can engage and drop them down then.
Radiant's middle tower has
Yeah.
There we go.
Rax
T3
will end up
is
going
falling.
down. Oh. Spectre's coming in. Juice is thrown down the wards. One of the racks goes down. Song Song has engaged. Rylan is so tanky with all of those stats he has from leveling up. And Mr. Polar Bear Jr., he's got the Vanguard, but it won't make a difference. Manages to phase through the trees. Juice going to throw out the dust, which reveals at least Elks. And so that will be one barracks
Puck has
defended.
just come up.
Yeah, only just respawned.
Yeah, well, only the range racks. Got the important one. But,
Yeah.
melee.
That is some cool looking wards. Very cool looking wards.
Yeah, and they've got a massive XP and gold advantage by now, BoysBoys. So yeah, they're just
Yeah,
farming
Massive
the
is
whole
putting it
map,
mildly.
taking the ancients. Yeah.
What can 4FM do here? They're gonna try and make some picks. X4 hasn't been early game, certainly didn't have much presence, but now he's constantly stopping that Ravage coming out until it's too late. He's got the Shiva's Guard. Wondering if he can go for maybe an AC or something. He's got plenty of armor though. Gem has been picked up by Lich. That could be key in stopping those ambushes. I think 4FM, if they can find an answer to Furion, they'll be alright. Because the Spectre can shove lanes very, very quickly and get out from anyone except the Furion. So if they have an answer to it, they'll be alright.
They can't leave the gem on Lich though. Lich's been dying so much during all the fights. And Tidehunter, he has room for it. I really think they should... Oh, but he sort of blinks in and, I guess, stores
Yeah.
suicide.
Maybe
but,
best to put it on Miggles, because he's the least likely to die, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a
Just
tricky
not
one.
the Lich.
They do need the gem though. That's for certain.
Yeah, it's good that Spec has the Radiance. He'll be able to get his farm up. And PG with his farm up. A bit, but there's not much left of the jungle. Guys, just take it and it's shut up. Is that why he's there? No, it's not up yet. Could be up soon.
Yeah, he's just hanging out. 1 minute and 10 seconds until the Roche comes back up.
Didn't know. Oh, right.
Yeah,
That
pops up.
says. Alright, so, yep, got these guys just pushing bottom. But honestly, a split push though. Yeah, he's really hanging out for the Roshan. I guess just make sure all the lanes are pushed out, not trying to get any towers, and then yeah, take Roshan when he's up soon in 40 seconds.
I think Roche might be the perfect opportunity for 4FM because of the AoE potential. They've got Dream Coil, Ravage, Haunt, even what Shadow Shaman can throw out. That may be what 4FM want, and they have a ward here, so they know that the movements of BoysBoys are around. So if they can get to the Roche in time, they may be able to contest it. They've got to be so careful though. There is so much terrible spells to be hit against the other team. BKB is finished for Elks. Still Shiva's Guard on the Doom. Rylan is sitting on a whole lot of gold, so he can buy back. Let's have a look at the buyback status. He does indeed have it, so Furion would have to die twice without the Aegis.
Yeah, and he's sort of duking the other team here, pretending to tele into the other lanes. But really, he's just waiting for the Roshan to respawn.
Oh, Elk's
And where are they
waiting
giving
next
up on Roshan? Why would they give up
Elks.
Roshan? The Radiant team are nowhere near them, and Elks is... Oh, she's invis, so she's going to go on the Mirana. She's going to land an arrow. She is waiting. Does Puck know? Does Miggles know something is up? And meanwhile, at Roshan...
Yeah, Roche falling very quickly. Not a lot. The 4FM.
Oh, he's got a DD rune. DD rune's really helping with that, and there we go. Roshan just goes down.
Oh
They
god,
did
this
not,
Furion. He's almost
he's
peaked
really...
out in what he can achieve. So, 4FM, they're only getting stronger the longer this game goes on. So they just need to hold on. They pop the smoke of deceit. Can they make a pit here? Cat, there is the blink and the ravage. A lot of AoE going down. Puck instantly takes down the Sand King. Spectre takes down Doom. And that's even, they can push up the lane that the super creeps are in, so they can deal with them and not get pushed. Fantastic pick by 4FM. And they even drew the Moonlight Shadow out.
Dire's middle tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
true. Yeah, that's great. This is and they instantly ping the tower because yes, this is the opportunity. They have to push now. It's sort of now or never. Meanwhile, Prophet's also pushing, and Prophet's got a big push going up with his Deso.
In your bottom.
Yeah. So the
Well,
wards
hopefully the
are
wards
available.
will do something. Yeah, I feel like the show sort of dropped now that he does. Oh, he does have his act up.
Radiant
There's the
structures
buyback.
are
They force the
fortified.
buyback from Doom and back off. Can they defend their tier 3? Rylan could go straight over to the exposed racks if he needed to. Polar Bear
Radiant's
Jr.
bottom tower
on
has
his way
fallen.
over. Miggles coming in. Can they take down the Titan? As he's popped the BKB and Rylan just going to TP out. So,
Radiant's
wow,
bottom
the barracks
has
goes
fallen.
down as well, and all he used was a BKB cooldown. Fantastic play from Rylan, but the
It was only a
T2...
ranged Rax though.
Yep, yeah, that's fair enough. So, Spectre can easily be sitting
Yeah.
at bot, counter pushing that, and then join a fight if it happens. So, not the end of the world for sure. And the tier 3 in the mid for BoysBoys is very low. So if they get wiped in a fight, 4FM have a straight line to the Ancient. And there's
Yeah,
part of Insight
also there
Fantasy
was,
and Sand King. Sorry?
Yeah, part of it's on the idea. I think this BAB is really paying off for the Prophet. It's only got 4 seconds left on it, but that's enough to get out. They don't have the DPS. Once KBs, the other teams don't have to kill them, so just, do some damage to the racks, take out a racks, and just get out and do it again. They're
chip
not
away
able
at
to
it.
kill him. Yeah, does he still Aegis? Yeah, he does. That must be running out soon. We don't know when it runs out.
There's a preemptive BKB pop. So he's not going to
Yeah,
have
well, I
that.
think Puck just blinked out. Oh no, Ty. I think he was afraid that Ty was going to on him, but
Oh,
he trying
X4
to
gets
engage.
engaged upon. The Lich ult comes out. Puck will finish that one off with the Dream Coil. All cooldowns used for 4FM. Song's gonna blink forward. Not sure about that BKB. JJH goes in. Instantly gets blown up. Death Ward is being channeled, but I think Song may get out. Yes, he does indeed. But the barracks of the bot will end up falling. The Rat Dodo coming out. As, they can't really deal with Rylan. They're going to sprout on himself. Juice, can he get the interrupt? He can indeed. We've got to keep in mind that Aegis is still there. He could turn this one around. The top lane getting pushed by Moran its entire time. They've popped the Aegis. Can they stick around? They are certainly going to try to. Rylan 26. I don't think he can fight this one actually. Pops the BKB, tries to man fight. But the right click, I don't think it's here. Juice is going to end up falling. They do burst him down. 14.25 gold for Puck. But instantly Furion is going to buy back. And his teleport is available. The T3 at the top has fallen to about half its HP. 3 of the 6 barracks have gone down. But massive amount of gold just went to Puck.
Yeah, absolutely. How much?
Uh,
Oh wow, 1400. Jeez.
That's a payday and a
That's
half.
pretty good. I think the E-Blade's working really well. Not the E-Blades, just to go step right. Yeah, so Prophet's right click's not doing anything. Maybe these guys should all be going for Ghost Scepters.
Yeah, that's very
Because,
true.
yeah, Prophet and Mirana just hitting them. Although, Witch Doctor ulti, that goes through BKB. Because it's physical
Yeah.
damage, and Magic Community won't do anything to it. So yeah, maybe Ghost Scepters would be
And it's cheap,
good
a
against
nice
those
cheap
guys.
item too. Okay, so Hart is being worked on by Mr. Polar Bear Jr. 4FM, can they hold on till they get to the point where they can fight? They've just taken down the Titan himself. They need to defend their base. Having Spectre in this situation is fantastic because she can push out a lane, defend, and still enter a fight with the Haunt, taking the reality of an illusion.
Yeah.
Roshan up 4 minutes and
Yeah, I still
30
think
seconds.
I still think Radiant, they're really lacking in the team fight. The two supports, the Shadow Shaman and the Lich, they don't have that much to contribute. I mean, Shadow Shaman, he usually tries to save his dwarf to push towers, because that's his job to, you know, push towers. And yeah, I don't think Lich is contributing much as well. So, but on the other hand, we have the Sunblink Epicenter out of the Sand King and also the Witch Doctor. He's got BKB, so he just BKB ultis, and that's so much damage across multiple heroes that Lich and Shadow Shaman can't necessarily deal.
Well, to be fair, Lich, all of his skills apart from sacrifice, slow attack speed, and there's a fair bit of right-click reliance on the side of BoysBoys. They've got the Mirana, they've got the Furion. Even Doom is doing an alright amount of right-clicks. Maybe not at this point, but normally he does. So the attack speed slow could become big. Oh, this could be dangerous. But
It's like, how many BKBs there are? 4 BKBs on their team? There are 4 BKBs on BoysBoys team, so I don't think too much slow is going to happen.
yeah, okay, that's fair enough.
Just so farmed.
Oh, 5.
Just the Doom. I'm surprised. Oh no, 5 now. Yeah, because I was about to say I'm surprised Doom doesn't have a BKB. Well, there you go. He's a 10-second BKB. And Prophet, I wonder if
along the
he's
same
renew
lines
his
as you.
BKB. Yeah.
Okay, BoysBoys being very patient about this one. JJH getting some farm on in the jungle. Could he go for Veil of Discord? Or maybe for his own Pipe of Insight to try and absorb some of that Radiance damage. Heart is fairly close for Mr. Polar Bear Jr. Only needs about 600, 700 gold. And BoysBoys, how do... Oh. Where did that happen? Okay, in the base. Can they take down Furion? Great trade for 4FM. They take down the Nature's Prophet after a little bit of greed. 2 minutes where he is not up, and they draw a line straight up the mid. But they've got to still defend their base here, Kath. They cannot just abandon it. And they did use Haunt, so they don't
absolutely,
have that.
They could have a lot to killing this Nature's Prophet, which is really hard for them, and they're pinging the racks. They really need to go to the other side of the map and finish this with their 2 melee racks down. That's going to take them a while. Hopefully not too long, because Spectre has Radiance. But yeah, meanwhile these guys are going to try and push in. That we've got a Mjolnir and BKB on Mirana, so someone's going to have to defend. It's going to be a solo tie. Oh no, he gets arrowed.
Oh, nice.
What's he going to do?
The Kraken Shell took off the stun after he took a bit too much damage. Shadow Shaman is here to defend as well. Really chuck down the wards. He's going to try and assassinate Elks. Teleport coming in from Puck. Nice play from Juice. Sets that one up. Could this be the miracle comeback? Still a minute on the respawn of Nature's Prophet. X4 desperately trying to TP back to the base. Epicenter is up on JJH. Going to try and engage. X4 comes in. Doom on the Spectre. There is the Epicenter and the damage onto the Spec. Can she possibly escape this one? Nice ward going down, and the Ravage could possibly defend the Spec. Shadow Shaman takes down Sand King. Double kill for Juice. The Death Ward will not kill anyone. Spectre survives. She can go get her Heart of Tarask. Furion still 20 seconds until he's up. Can 4FM capitalize on this?
Yeah, absolutely, and Puck's pushed the E-Blade off, so that's certainly helping with these kills.
Middle tower is
Almost just gonna go down.
Oh, Haunt is once again available.
It is. Yeah, wow, they wiped the team. They only lost Tidehunter. Tidehunter hit with also, you know, he did his job. Spectre's a beak.
Oh, Spectre teleports in. There's the BKB Miggles. You've got a phase shift out of this one. Rylan getting destroyed by Spectre, who is getting that Desolate damage. There is the Moonlight Shadow just to try and save him. Nice back off from Mr. Polar Bear Jr. 4FM, they're playing this brilliantly, although they may be being a little over-aggressive here. Miggles does not manage to take down Rylan. Where was that blink? That was a blink into the base by the Sand King.
Yeah,
Is the
unfortunately
miracle
not.
comeback coming out here, Kath? Have they held on long enough for the Spectre to come
Oh, I
online?
hope so. It
Green
looks.
Dude's top thing is about to get
Not
knocked
biased
out.
I
at all.
don't know. They are too meanly racks down, but not biased at all. But I mean, if you're looking at looking at both the graphs, yeah, they're starting to turn in favor of 4FM. So they really need to keep it up there. They really need to keep it up. The other guys are still in a massive lead, but yeah, Roche comes up and looks like Prophet's just going to tele right in, and he's got much damage with his Deso and Daedalus, so it's going to melt before they go in, and they don't want to check it. So
Yeah,
that'll be our cheese.
Ravage and Haunt not available, so there's not a lot 4FM can do about this. They're going to have to let it go. Rylan has been a little over-aggressive and has been caught out. He can't pick up the Aegis unless he drops... Well, I mean, all of his items are pretty important, maybe apart from Blink. Who's Elks. That does definitely make sense. As the Ring of Aquila put into the stash.
Let me get this straight. You walk into a man's house, you kill him, and you take his cheese. What's wrong with you?
Isn't it cheese?
Oh,
Oh yeah, there was cheese, and it's on Doom. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was the third time.
yeah.
But this is probably what they need to end the game. They just need to push us 5 or something and get a good team fight off, which they've been doing, which they've done before. So it's just one good team fight. Because of the Aegis, they've effectively got 6 heroes. This team fighter, he comes out with this.
Yeah, this is going to decide the game, I feel, because both teams have pretty vulnerable bases. Rylan teleports up to the top. Spec should probably... Oh, actually, I don't think she can split push because she's needed to defend the base. Harder to Ask is up on her. She really needs to start getting a Diffusal or a Manta or something. Mini Roshan coming on a ride with the red team. That is the Smoke of Deceit popped. Will they be able to make something of it? 4FM playing very defensively. All cooldowns are
Because there's
available.
some there's smoke. Yeah, for everyone on the map. And yep. Got the dag out. And the smoke, that's out.
Oh. Okay. X4 has, yeah, he's eaten the cheese. Which, bit of a mistake. Now Dream Coil is available, everything is up. So the execution here is going to be absolutely paramount.
Radiant's middle tower
When
is
things
under
are about to explode, they got the blink in, and the Ravage Dream Coil goes off as well. Video James throws in the Paralyzing Cask, and the Death Ward. It is destroying members of 4FM. And the tower is no defense. Lich buys back, but there's not a whole heck of a lot that he can do. Juice is on a killing spree, manages to take down the Sand King. Witch Doctor and Furion go down as well. Miggles is cleaning up. Ursa is the sickest. Elks walks into the death, the Mass Serpent Ward. Double kill for the Shadow Shaman, and the tower is held onto by the skin of its teeth. It can be denied, but they should probably leave it up as another line of defense. The tier 4...
How?
Radiant's middle tower is under
I don't know how they managed it either.
How is this even possible? The Blink Doom went off onto the Radiant, so I was just so sure Radiant was caught out because, you know, Spectre, yeah, she got doomed, and the fight was just going really sort of messily. They team wiped, and they lost the Spectre, of course, and also the Shadow Shaman, but he dropped his wards, and the wards did so much damage, and Lich did it down. The Sand King did pick up the gem, but then they killed the Sand King probably with the wards or something, and yeah, they got their gem back, and they go pushing out
Can they take the
mids.
T3? They've got Haunt. Haunt is available. Can they break
Was there any
this?
buybacks for that fight?
There was on
think
Lich.
so.
Lich bought back.
Oh, really?
Yes. Okay, so Haunt is available. Dream Coil again available. Can 4FM break the T3 line here? Fair bit of defense set up, and yeah, okay, the other members of BoysBoys coming up. They may need to back off here. Yeah, which they will do. Suspect pushing up the top, trying to shove it out as much as possible. And Haunt did go off there. Meanwhile, massive fight going on. The wards do take down the T3. Fantastic play there. They're trying to kill them as quickly as they can. Boots of travel up on the Tide Hunter. Not many cooldowns up for either team.
Yeah, those wards really melted.
Oh, Aghanims
Yeah.
and level 3. How much do they do?
Even
130 per hit. That is a
yeah,
lot.
so it took down the yeah, but they are really squishy. So as long as they're focused, yeah, they just die really quickly. And yeah, Boots of Travel on the tide. He's looking probably to maybe push and defend, and he's picked up the gem. They used their little
It's to
touch
deal
courier
with
to get
Furion
it
for
after
sure.
saying King drop it.
Because at this point, the Ancient is almost vulnerable, and Nature's Prophet can TP in and try and race it down. So the Boots of Travel necessary for movement around the map. Now, if
Yeah,
one more
I'm
fight
surprised
happens,
they didn't actually pick up.
if one more fight happens, the BoysBoys base is vulnerable for 4FM to finally push in and breach. And now BoysBoys, what are they going to do? They've been losing almost every fight in the past 10 minutes. Roshan not up for a long while just yet. And 4FM trying to hold on with the mega creeps pouring in. This could be what 4FM need to do, is just wait and let these mega creeps do their job.
Yeah, absolutely. That will give them the opportunity to, I guess, probably blink in and doom again, or blink in stun. They've got lots of initiate there.
Everything up apart from Haunt. Haunt has a couple seconds, so they'll be up for the fight. Yeah, Smoke of Deceit. Whoa. This is a tense moment. The last 50 minutes have led to this.
And now they use Mirana ultis, and these guys really have no idea where they are, but probably he spots them and immediately blinks up. Good box. Now he's put it back in, and is he going to Ravage? He got Doom, so he can't Ravage, so he's just sort of going to be useless. And then he gets out, and he's putting the Stinky Mila up top. Something happened. Looks like Witch Doctor went down, and Blink Coil on Nature's Prophet, and they're going to bring him down. Yes, they did, but they are pushing him into their back, and we saw buybacks from the shot as well.
Oh, the Spectre Daggers landed. Export slowed down. Miggles trying to do the shotgun onto Marana. Triple kill from Miggles, but Ryland brought back and is trying to push. Did he get any racks down? No, he didn't. There's only 2 members left alive for BoysBoys. Furion does take down the Shadow Shaman, who was a little bit over-eager there. I don't think Spectre can do this.
Yeah, no. Oh no, but the I don't have anything to say for what heavy. Oh well, yeah, that Shadow Shaman, he was a bit hopeful. He probably underestimated how quick
Seeing
this thing
blood,
were.
seeing red.
Yeah. got very tunnel vision there. It was just a support though. Hopefully things are still going well, but I mean the XP is,
You don't
know,
choose the support life, the support life chooses you. Yes, the XP bang on even almost, and the gold is still very heavily in BoysBoys' favour, but their comp is starting to fall off. They haven't picked the hardest of carries. They had a really strong mid game, and they used it quite well, but they just can't get that last bit. They've done enough damage so that 4FM can't leave their base very comfortably, but
yes, they can just take another Roshan.
in
Prophet picked up Boots of Travel.
oh.
A lot of mobility coming at him now that the last Rax is exposed. Oh, and the range one went too. But yeah, now that these last pair is exposed, he just wants to telly all over the place.
Yes. All your base are belong to Furion.
Indeed.
55 minutes in, we're still farming the jungle on the poor supports. Lich only has an Aghanims to his name, although their vision
I'm
has
surprised
been...
he didn't pick on mech.
I think Tidehunter has a mech. No? Okay, never mind. Yeah, they don't have a mechanism, that's
Yeah,
odd.
I mean obviously it's too late out, but earlier I think in the team fights it really would have helped the teammates, but I suppose didn't have enough money then.
They've been severely behind, and even they're not ahead now really, as the gold is being pulled. Let's have a look at the buyback status here. Furion, Lich and Shadow Shaman all unavailable. Lich just needs some money before he'll be able to do so. About 3 minutes on both the buybacks of Furion and Spectre. Roshan.
Yeah, but both of them, Shadow Shaman and Yeah. Die back.
A heroic dieback.
Yeah.
Making the plays. So Roshan not up for a little while just yet. All cooldowns are available, even Wrath of Nature. So Rylan, we talked about how he's maxed out. He's not getting any stronger the longer this goes. He's got the gold for a buyback, but apart from that, he's not gaining much. He could sell the Blink for another item, but yeah.
The blink's really helpful. Maybe it's the travel that he doesn't need, or
Yeah.
get a BKB maybe.
Yeah, MKB would be great. So I want to point out the vision for 4FM, the ward here and the ward here, what we call border security. They're aware if BoysBoys are going to try and do a bit of sneakiness in the base, and they're on constant guard duty. 4,000 gold in the pocket of Spectre. And now Miggles going in on video. James Horn has been popped. Dream Coil onto 2. Mirana is going to pop it with the leap. The illusion will follow her. Rylan pushing at the top immediately gets dealt with. Miggles is going to try and follow him. BKB and the teleport out. They cannot interrupt this one. Thankfully they didn't use Ravage to try and do so. So pick off on the Witch Doctor in exchange for Dream Coil and Haunt, both of which have reasonably short cooldowns. And the base defense continues.
And also the range rack. Also they have no more range racks.
Yes. 5 out of 6.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Now is
Like,
this
yeah,
4FM's
Puck
time
was-
to push?
I feel like Puck is a really good opportunity to deal with the Prophet, but he was busy picking up the Witch Doctor, so yeah, Prophet just took that opportunity to push another racks.
Yeah.
That's what they needed to distract, and then Prophet would just tell it out.
Yeah. Any progress is good progress at this time. Roshan has now respawned. And 4FM finally in a position to try and do something about this. They have Ravage. Haunt has 50 seconds left. Dream Coil 15 seconds. So big cooldowns are about to become available for them. And BoysBoys, what have they got? Level 3 Necronomicon on the Sand King just to try and do as much as possible. 4,000 gold on the Doom. And Miggles is going to try and engage on Rylan, but backs out. There's the Tidehunter blinking forward, trying to find the Furion, but he's in his natural habitat of the trees. And he will get out.
Yeah.
57 minutes on the clock here.
This game.
And what are we thinking, Kath?
Yeah, going for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just, oh yeah. Trion, Nature's Prophet in the element, yeah, wouldn't have totally deal with that. Cut.
Roshan being started. Can 4FM do anything about this? They have all of their ultimates up. As Sand King's not even there, they could get an advantageous fight. Elk's going to pick up the Aegis of the Immortal. Cheese is going to go to X4. No, Aegis goes the way of Doom in the end. We'll see if that decision comes back to bite them. Diffusal Blade finished by Spectre. What did you say, sorry?
I was wondering if Doom had a refresher yet, because, I mean, by now he would be able to double Doom, but no, he doesn't. He completely owned one.
Nope, no refresher.
No, same for buyback.
Yeah, which is fair enough at this point.
Profits in the trees there. I don't think they know. I don't think they are. No, he tell it in.
He's got boots of travel.
They do.
He's almost got his TP. Yeah, that's a very cheeky place to be.
Yeah, just blink out. Or break the trees, hit it, blink out to safety.
Maybe he's waiting for a distraction so he can try and take down the T4s. I don't know if he can out-damage the backdoor protection.
That's what the Doom, I guess the Doom is a distraction.
Or X4 is going to blink forward. Haunt has been popped. Ryland coming in from behind. The wards go down. Death Ward is going to destroy them. Epicenter comes in. A whole bunch of buybacks. Furion goes down. Comes back up. BB are getting destroyed where they stand. Doom on Miggles is not enough. X4 tries to blink out. He gets it. But Tidehunter is on top of him. Mr. Polar Bear doing so much damage as a Spectre. And Furion, has he rejoined the fight? No, he's TPing in right now. Manages to take down the Lich, but gets shotgunned by Miggles. And that may be him going down. Miggles double kill. And is this the beginning of the end for BoysBoys here, Kat?
That's a dieback from the Prophet. Maybe. He really desperately tried to get Megas for them, but wasn't able to, so he's not going to be up for ages. It's going to be such a slow push. Dieback from the Doom.
Yeah, this is do or die at this stage. 1 hour mark about to pass. They know that Elks is at the top, pings going off. She still does have cheese. And can Spec push this far up? The only ultimate available is from the and Dead Lich. As Elks gets jumped on, pops the BKB. Megal's not able to do a whole heck of a lot. Tidehunter doesn't have Ravage. Oh, so much burst going on to Elks. And I don't think Mirana can stop this Manta style. The illusions die very quickly. Megal's going to TP over to the mid where Mr. Polar Bear Jr. is engaged on X4. Are the racks finally going to get cleared? Has the T3 line been breached?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Absolutely.
Going from bad to worse. Now the band
Push that Puck had TP boots, so he had to telly right to mid after he got that pick from Mirana, but Mirana has brought back now. So, are they going T4? They're skipping the racks.
Oh, Video James is going to go down. JJH is being engaged upon. Doom is on the Spectre. She's not getting the heart of Taraz. X4 gets locked up. Buyback from the Witch Doctor. Lich has come back up. Buyback from Spectre. She pops the horn to rejoin the fight. The tier 4 is getting decimated back in the Radiant base, but 4FM, they may have broken the lines finally. Mr. Polar Bear Jr. and the wards are destroying the tier 4s. The Ancient is now vulnerable, but they may pay for it with their lives. Mr. Polar Bear Jr. gets engaged upon by the Sand King. Gonna try and Spectral Dagger out of there, run through, and Tidehunter buys back. The tier 4 at the Radiant base barely lives. Both Ancients almost vulnerable. Spectre has no buyback. She already did so. And Spectral Dagger. She's going to try and turn it around to fight. But is that it, Kev? Can they defend?
They're going to push mids.
Dream Coil.
They've only got 3 hits.
Oh, there's the Ravage and the puck going in. Dream Coil is 18 seconds on cooldown. Rylan 26 doing as much as he can. Miggles trying to kite into the trees. Rylan goes down. There's the shotgun onto Video James as well. Should be falling. And is this it? Is this the end of the game? Triple kill for Miggles. Oh,
that is crazy. The 2 minutes winning on air, the puck and the tie, they're probably the best players in the team. And they're really good and absolutely.
Ursa is fighting his heart out.
He's got megas. But is it going to be a base race? Are we going to see a base race? We're going to have let's look at the buyback.
Oh, Shadow Shaman's almost up. He's got the ult. I think they'll be okay here. No, he's gone straight for it. He's got the Mass Serpent wards. Elks throws out the arrow right onto Miggles. Miggles is going to fall. Juice.
Oh, no.
He's very fast moving Ram. The Ancient. Juice manages to escape.
Both on both teams.
Elks with the solo defense. Both the Ancients are vulnerable. Oh, both teams are screaming their throats off, Cat. Can 4FM hold on? They've got Spectre in 15 seconds. Juice gets battered.
Oh dear, Juice goes down. Oh dear, honey, I think you're home, Juice. That was yeah.
That was questionable.
That was a shame.
He tried to go for the big play, but Miggles gets caught with the arrow. Spectre is now available. They've got that clear up. Furion has now respawned.
He's just going to tell in and... Probably just going to tell in and hit the racks. They don't have Fort available, so... Yeah, 3v5. Not looking good.
No, Spectre keeps them back with the Haunt. Is clearing out the creeps, so the Ancient at 3,200 health. And the Radiant base, the Dire one only has 400 more health than that. Boots of Travel coming out for everyone in the game almost. and 4FM
Radiant's Ancient is
barely
getting
hold on
killed.
after their aggression is a bit misplaced. Ryland is going in for the Lich and does so successfully. And the Moonlight Shadow pop with the BKB. Can they see Ryland? They can. Ravage goes out, may barely save the Spectre. The creeps are all around the Ancient. Spectre goes down, and the GG well plays are called. Boys, after a grueling 65 minutes, will take the victory.
Wow, what a game, yeah. Oh my god, that was, yeah, apart from the other one, that's another really close game.
Yeah, okay, so we've got a 5-minute break while we wait for the next game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. We should have BoysBoys versus the Sydney Titans coming up next. Thank you for joining me, Kath. That was an epic.
Yeah, no worries. See you later, bye.